LSD is a semi-popular hallucinogen that is used for psychedelic purposes and also spiritual purposes. It is frequently sold as paper sheets, which are then consumed by the user. Yeah, you eat the paper. Anyway, also a quick disclaimer: do not make LSD. It's not legal. I'm not encouraging the production, the sale, the usage, or just anything regarding LSD. This is a purely educational video, and I really do not want to be arrested by the police. LSD is made from a fungus that grows on rye, grains, and seeds. The most commonly used seeds for creating LSD are morning glory seeds. The fungus itself contains lysergic acid, which is crucial to manufacturing LSD. LSD on its own contains 20 carbon, 25 hydrogen, 3 nitrogen, and 1 oxygen. The most commonly distributed methods and formats of LSD are paper squares, which are eaten by the end user, sheets that are also eaten but are gelatinous, and capsules and pills. The exact manufacturing process of LSD is not very well documented or discussed. However, what is known about it is that a darkroom setup is necessary to break down the fungus and extract the ergot alkaloids, which are the basis of LSD. Through heating and usage of certain chemicals, you can then further turn the ergot alkaloids through synthesis into lysergic acid hydrazide. Anhydrous hydrogen, which is one of the chemicals that is used to synthesize the LSD, is extremely carcinogenic and extremely flammable, and is composed of 2 nitrogen and 4 hydrogen. It is a molecular covalent, which means that it is very useful for synthesizing atoms and making and rearranging it. After LSD is further synthesized, it is then ready for sale and usage. However, how is it even able to activate any of the psychoactive effects that take place in the brain? Well, that's because it is able to trick the brain into thinking that it is dopamine, and is then accepted into the dopamine receptors, which then allows all of the psychoactive properties of LSD to be unleashed. But what is dopamine? Dopamine is a feel-good chemical that is released after natural stimulus, such as eating food or having sex. It is composed of 8 carbon, 11 hydrogen, 1 nitrogen, and 2 oxygen. So after the LSD fits into the dopamine receptors, what exactly are all of the effects that take place afterwards? Some of the short-term physical effects of LSD are increased heart rate, nausea, intensified feelings in seeing bright colors, changes in sense of time, loss of appetite, dry mouth, relaxation, panic, anxiety. Those emotions are all different and normally happen at different times. However, sometimes there could be a mixture of any one of these. And also, strange and erratic behavior. There are sometimes very rare long-term effects that are caused by LSD, including psychosis, loss of memory, suicidal thoughts or tendencies, speech problems, and weight loss. There is a risk of death associated with using LSD. However, it is very rare, but the risk of death that is caused by LSD is not actually caused by the drug itself, but is instead caused by the strange behavior that LSD causes. Certain risk factors that may heighten the chance of dying when using LSD are being near weapons or sharp objects, or being near a roof or a large body of water. Many people have died accidentally falling from heights or committing suicide as their emotions were heavily influenced by LSD. I just want to say, if you're going to use it, you need to be safe about it, and you need to be spotted by someone who is sober. This is a real talk moment. If you're using LSD, you got to make sure that you're in a safe environment where the risk of harm is low, because that's the way that you prevent yourself from dying. LSD. It's a drug. It's not legal, and it's probably going to be a while before it becomes legal, or becomes at least decriminalized. So, why did I pick it? Well, I thought it was funny as